guys. Today we are going to talk about robotics and society and our objectives. At the end of the lesson, we expect that students will define robotics and explain its relationship with the society, identify different types of robotics and their application, describe the benefits and challenges of robotics, explain ethical issues associated with robotics, and finally, the last one, discuss the future impact of robotics on society. And now, when we are talking about robotics, what is robotics? So, robotics is the branch of technology that deals with the design, the construction, operation, and application of robotics. So, these ones are the things that is made up of a robot, and it combines engineering, computer science, and artificial intelligence to create machines that can assist. So a machine as that we see on television and that they work as robots, they are the things that come out and make the robot function intelligently. And that can assist. So this one they can assist on their machine that can assist argument or replace human activities. Robots plays a growing role in society, from manufacturing, healthcare to educational, daily life, and how humans live and work. So robots help in those facilities. And let's move to another one. So what are the types of robot? When we are talking of robot, what are the types that we have? So one, robots help in the industrial place, and that industrial robot is called an industrial robot used in manufacturing and assembly lines for welding, painting, and packaging. And then also we have the service robot that assists in daily tasks such as cleaning in the houses or in the offices, delivery and custom service. So those robots serves in those areas, making work very easy in those areas in their homes and cleaning, delivering, and doing that kind of domestic service. And then when we go to hospitals, we have robots that assist in those areas, and those robots are the medical robots that support in surgery, rehabilitation, patient care in health care settings. So those are the health robot that help in the health sector. And then we have educational robot that help students learn coding, engineering, and problem solving. So when we come to our educational sector, we have robots that help students learn faster based on coding, engineering, and problem solving skill. And then when we go to the military or our security base, we have robots that use for surveillance, bomb disposal, and combat support operation. And and assigned for gaming, performance teams, and packs and interactive experiences. So we have robots that help in the security side, and those robots, both military, police, and those kind of services. We have them there. And then when we move further, we have benefits of robots. Benefit of robot. So as we are talking, so robot increase efficiency and productivity. So it make work very efficient, and productivity also takes place. Robots can generate continuously without fatigue. So they work tirelessly without getting tired, and then dramatically increasing output. Also, robots improve safety in hazardous environment. Robot can replace humans in dangerous settings such as mining sector where humans cannot reach or where humans cannot access. They use robot in those areas such as nuclear facilities where it is very dangerous for human to go closer and disease zones. So they use robot to assist in those areas. So this reduce workplace injuries and fatalities. And so robot taking those places reduce injuries and fatalities and protecting human lives while maintaining operational efficiency in high risk conditions. So, as far as we have the benefit that we get from robot, we have also challenges that affect the society due to robots in the society. And one major challenge is job displacement that affect a lot of industries that use robot in their areas. So as robot automate tasks previously done by humans, many workers face unemployment. So they realize that if robot can do times two of what a human being can do within a day, then they prefer robot. So making unemployment very uh, everywhere taking place in the work areas, and many workers face. Uh, so that one brings economic disruption and affect industries from manufacturing to service. So widening inequality and demanding costly workforce with training programs. So these are the challenges that we have faced in the industries as far as robots is concerned. And then we have the technical limitation, also pose significant challenges. Robots are expensive to develop, program, and maintain. So looking at these, the technical aspect of robot, they are very expensive, and it takes those industries with finances to be able to keep those robots in those areas, and an unstructured environment and lack human judgment. So high implementation costs make adoption difficult for smaller organizations. So as far as finance is concerned, those industries with inefficient finance find it very difficult to get those robots to assist them in their industries. And then we have the ethical issues in robotics. And then first of all, one of them is Robert raises critical ethical questions around uh, privacy, surveillance, and autonomous decision making that society might urgently address. So, as far as robot is concerned, um, our privacies in the work areas, as we know in the industries. So, how sure are we that those privacies are kept as and then those policies are intact as far as the robot is concerned in the industry. So these things are questions that's rising and need to be urgently addressed. And then the second one also says the key concern include accountability. So can a robot render account of its work when robot cause harm? The erosion of human oversight, data data privacy violation, and emerging debate around robot right and moral state in the society. So these are the things and the questions that need to be addressed in the robot work areas. So if they commit those crimes, who are held accountable of that issues? So then let's proceed with. Okay, so we've now reached the conclusion of our presentation of today. So this presentation has equipped learners. So this As I was saying, so this presentation has equipped learners to define robotics and its relationship with the society, identify robot types and their real world application, and describe both the benefit and challenges robotics represent. Learners can now explain key ethical issues surrounding robotics and thoughtfully discuss the future impact of robots on society, and empowering informed, responsible engagement with this transformative technology well. So this brings us to a final or a conclusion, and thank you. If you have any question, you can put on the comment section and let's address it together as we all learn and move